Sorry everybody, my hair looks a fright. I just blow dried it and didn't even take the straight iron to it. So I'm gonna whip up this patriotic headstone for Joanne, and so when on Friday I glued all the pipe cleaners on, and she does not want a sign, so I don't really need to have the foam so to attach anything. So all right, let's see, here we are. All right, so if you wouldn't mind spreading the love, I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and start just like we did the other ones, with some tail at the end. And I'm just gonna start over here. So I'm just kind of make this a tail. So we're gonna put this over here. Oh, hooey. I don't want to use that. There we go. Let's try this again. So how are you guys today? Happy Memorial Day. Oh, and by the way, I think I did forget to announce, I did post it on my page, but I am having a sale on all my home, already made things, and the which is www.wreathaddiction.rn and the number 2. That's all my wreaths and things. That's everything that's already made is on sale, and then 15% off, and then www.wreathaddiction.rn.com. That's where all of the D-Stash stuff is, and kits and my handmade items. So these are about 10-inch poofs, 10 to 12. And if at the end, when I'm done, if I think any of these are too long, then I will just kind of even them up. That's the word I was looking for. Even them up. I'm actually trying to figure out a way to, I'm thinking I'm going to make some kind of a custom listing for headstone pieces with this, just using this base, and just trying to figure out, like, when you request one, how long can, like, how much time do I need to make it and things like that. So I'm always going to try and have bases ready, but again, you have to paint it, you have to let it dry, then you have to put the pipe cleaners in, you have to let them dry, whenever you're, if you're using styrofoam, like if they're wanting a sign in there or whatever. So camera has moved, but maybe not. I turned that on already this morning. You guys are having a good Memorial Day. I'm going to be down here doing laundry and crafting. We had a wedding. We left on Friday, went to Indiana, a couple hours away, Terre Haute, for my niece's wedding. And it was a good time. She was beautiful. Beautiful bride. She's very happy, and I'm very happy for her. So anyway, so all my children were there. We had a really good time, and a couple of the grandkids were there. It was a very good weekend. Good. And I went to a Joann's. I don't know if you guys saw my live. You'll have to check it out. I need to actually post it to YouTube, my live, because I went to Joann's and I got quite a bit of stuff for 20 bucks. I don't know if my Joann's in Fairview Heights is closing or not. The one that I was at in Indiana, actually, their last day was yesterday. So I went there on Saturday before the wedding. We went shopping a little bit because my niece had a very quiet, intimate family wedding, and the cousins and aunts and uncles were not invited to the wedding, so we all went to the reception. So these were cut at 20 inches. The proofs are at 10, between 10 and 12. Kind of eyeball it a little bit. Then I just curl the ends in a little bit, flip it around. I love those colors together. Isn't that so pretty? I like it a lot. I need to figure out how to unsubscribe to some text messaging things. I never order from Devotion Nutrition anymore. I don't order from a lot of things that keep sending me text messages. Okay. What's up?
Come down and say hi.
Okay.
Is that for me?
No. You don't have a headstone, do you?
Oh no.
Okay, well are you wanting something for your mailbox? I can work on something for your mailbox for 4th of July. It's a little late for today. But yeah. This is for Joanne Baum. Didn't you go to school with one of her kids? Natalie, Teresa, what was the other one's name?
Yeah, Teresa.
Teresa.
She's a year older than me.
Older.
Alright, well, I'll let you get back to your life.
Okay. Does Dad know you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, maybe you can take your chairs back, or take my chairs back to your house.
One thing at a time.
I know. I need to find a place to put them.
Yeah.
Right by the front door.
Okay.
Hi, Kay. How are you? So now my son wants something for his mailbox. Children. Thank you. Yeah, it's really pretty. I got a custom order for a headstone thing. She asked me on Friday, we were leaving town, and then I really thought I was going to get to, like, I volunteered to help out with on-call yesterday, and oh, my lordy bee, it was one of the worst on-call days I'd had in a long time. So I didn't even get done charting until 8:30 last night, so, and I didn't, it was just phone calls. I didn't even leave the house, you know, well, we were traveling home from our trip, but I was on the phone and charting all the day long. It was crazy. It was only a 2-hour drive, but from the time I got home until, it was just nuts, So I, needless to say, did not get down here last night to work on this. So I asked her if she still wanted it, because, you know, today is Memorial Day, but she did wait until Friday to ask me. So anyway, so she said yes. So whipping it up. She doesn't want to sign. So really it was very little. Didn't have to paint, didn't have to have styrofoam on this one, because don't have to worry about attaching a sign to it anywhere, so, or pics or anything like that. So it's just going to be ribbon and mesh. So, and I am going to get some little styrofoam balls and put in there though, or stars or something. So what she's doing for this holiday weekend? We stayed out there one night. It's just not been, it's been so rainy here. I've got so many things yet still to take out there. I don't have like all my staples out there for food wise, and you know, like I always like keep an extra toothbrush and toothpaste out there so I don't have to pack up everything from here to go out there. I hate having to pack a bazillion things, so I'm still trying to get all of our stuff lined out for the lake. But we've been out there, but we haven't really been out there camping yet, so unfortunately we'll get there. Oops, sorry, Lucy. I need to do that to you. Go over here and get the styrofoam balls. Finish that up. So I twist the pipe cleaners. I fold them down. Finish that up. So oops, I did that one backwards. Let me just twist this real quick. Still early, cold, yeah. It's in the 60s today, so it's pretty chilly. And like we don't have our solo set up yet, or like we've got a television that we're adding to the outdoors, and I'm like, I don't want to set everything up until I know where we're putting the TV, so that we know where to put the other thing. You know, it's just like just trying to get out there. So he's trying to get his table built so that he has a place to put his Blackstone on and grill from, because when he uses the Blackstone that's in the outdoor kitchen, then it makes our camper smell. Isn't that crazy? The smell, like anything that we cook on it, goes right into the camper. So we're probably going to actually take that Blackstone out of there and not really even, we're just going to use that more for like just storage for the outdoor kitchen stuff. So that's kind of the plan anyway. Okay. All right. There we go. I hope this has inspired you guys to try and make headstone pieces. If you have any questions about how I do them, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. I don't do a lot with florals on headstones. It's just not my thing. I'm just not good with florals. So, you know, gotta stick with what you like, right? And what you're decent at. And I'm not decent with florals. I can put some flowers in some things, but I'm not really that good at floral stuff. So anyway, where did I put my phone? I had it open earlier. There it is. So I'm going to send her a message and let her know that it's ready, and see if we want to meet, or she said she would come and pick it up. So anyway, thanks guys for hopping on. Don't forget to bless my page, and also there's a sale going on www.wreathadictionrn.com for all of my handmade pieces and D-stash, and then www.wreathadictionrn and the number 2 .com for all of my wreaths and completed projects. So anyway, thanks everybody. I may be live a little bit later working on some stuff, but I want to get a hold of her so that she can get this out to the cemetery. So you guys have a blessed day, and happy Memorial Day. Be safe, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye everybody.